Alright, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to solve some chess puzzles. There's a puzzle book that I'd given the young learners. I would like them to go through that one, but I want to here in this video to show you how you go through these different puzzles. Okay, so different puzzles have different themes, and you'd want to look at all the different themes from the puzzle book, right? So but anyway, let's get straight to it. So this is it says find the best move for black. Okay, so find the best move for black. First thing we do, we look at the white king, all right, and then we can see that the white king cannot cross this line here, and then that these two squares, that square is protected, that square is these two squares are being attacked by the knight. All right, let me just put a circle on them. These two squares are being attacked by the knight, and then we have the rook here, which is fixed. In other words, the rook is stationary, it's blocking this square. So if I have another piece which can come and give check to the king, it will probably be a checkmate. All right, actually it will be a checkmate. All right, so let's see if I bring this rook over here and say check, firing the king over here, that will then be checkmate. So let me do that, and then let's see what happens. Right, so he is blocked with a knight. Right, knight from here to there. Notice that this was his only move. He has got no other way to block my check. Okay, and this piece here is not protected, so let's go again, checkmate. All right, so right, next puzzle, find the best move for black. Where's the white king? Here's the white king, and then let's see, my bishop is covering 1, 2. Right, so if I say queen check over here, king can move up here. All right, king will move up here, and then I'll bring my queen over here, check. The white king cannot move here because of the knight. Right, so what am I saying? Here's our white king. These two squares are being attacked by the knight. All right, so I just need to bring my queen over here, and then if I say queen check there, then I bring my queen over here, it will be a checkmate. All right, this piece here, this bishop is a free bishop, but we don't have to worry about it. So the first thing, first rule of chess is always look for checkmate. All right, if you can't find a checkmate, then you look for forcing moves that can gain material. All right, so right, so let's do that. So queen there, check. All right, he decides to go down, and then queen over here, checkmate. All right, right, so find the best move for black. All right, okay, this is an end game scenario, so the first one to queen, usually the first one to queen or to promote, usually wins the game. Okay, so if I promote up, if I can get my pawn up to there, I can queen and get a big piece before he does. So if I say knight captures this bishop, then pawn captures, then king captures, then he will capture this pawn, and then I'll move my king here, right? Then I'll capture this pawn, right? Then I'll be the first one to promote my, then this pawn, this black pawn here will have free access to, free movement to go and queen, right? So let me do that. Capture, king, and that's how you solve that puzzle, right? Okay, I can, if I capture here and say check, the king is forced to come here, and then I can bring my rook and capture here and say check, then it will be a checkmate. Right, maybe you can try and block with the bishop, but still I'll capture with my rook. Okay, so let's see how that will come out. Queen check, then rook check. Okay, right, let's see here. If I bring my queen here, queen check, the king can only move this way. It can't move here because there's a rook, and so it can only move that way. And then once it moves that way, if I bring my rook over here, I'll be threatening checkmate here. I don't think he's got any piece to block that threat of checkmate. Let's see. Right, so it decides to block with the queen, then I can capture, right? All right, so there are 1, 2, 3 black pieces, and I only have 1, 2 white pieces. Okay. If I start off by saying check, okay, I think we start off by saying check, and then another check, and then king takes. Okay, if I say rook takes, king takes, that's equal. Okay, that's a fair exchange. But if I start by saying knight check, right, it forces the king away because this square is being attacked by the bishop, so the king can't sit on the square, it has to sit on that square, and then I will take with rook check, making it a checkmate. All right, let's see. Knight check. Okay, notice that here the king couldn't take the rook because the knight is protecting the rook. Okay, then rook takes, checkmate. Okay, and now where's our king? Our king is here. If I say if we give it a bishop check, if we give it a bishop check along this diagonal, the king will be forced to move back, then I can then capture, check, and then he'll probably try and block with the knight. Right, so let's see. bishop check. Okay,